This video is for the tournament managers or the captains. I just wanted to make a quick video of how you gain access to see who signed up for your tournaments. So if you go to wildgeesegolfsociety.com, there's two ways to get to the sign-in to see who's registered for your tournaments. You can either at the top here next to 2020 click here, which takes a couple steps, or I put this nice button here it says tournament managers, click here to log in. So you're going to click here to log in as if you're a tournament manager or captain. It'll bring you to our Golf Genius software. Because you're a tournament manager or a captain, we gave you manager status. I'll double check to make sure everyone has it, but you should have gotten a register email, sent an email to register from Golf Genius with your username being your email address, and then you're supposed to set a password, and that will give you access to the manager features. If you didn't get an email, you could say didn't receive an email, so scroll down below. Or if you did get an email and you just happen to forget what you typed in for your password, you can do forget password and get you can get access to it. So I would type in my username and password, but my computer already saved it. I like to say keep me logged in, so you're not typing in Wild Geese up here because you're a manager, so you're going to click here. You're going to click sign in. And then this is the page that you're going to see. For your responsibility, you kind of just ignore everything else. What you're going to do is go down where it says events and league and the number 6. You're going to click that little 3-button icon. And the other ones are for other tournaments. Don't worry about those. But this is where our Wild Geese Society is. So click Wild Geese. This is where we can gain access to all the Wild Geese stuff. Again, you don't really need to know any of this, but I would point out to what would be most interesting for you is we have league, golfers, calendar, rounds, and apps. If you want to know who signed up and who hasn't, you click on rounds, and this thing will drop down. You want to select your round that you want to look at, or anyone's round. You go over to here where it says select a round. Right now I have match play selected. But you can see that there's all the tournaments here. So if I wanted to see who was in for any tournament, right now it says for match play, if I come down in the middle, it says there's 43 players that are currently confirmed to play. If I wanted to see another person's tournament, I can see Shay's. And Shay says there's 41 people currently registered for Shay's tournament on May 30th. Okay, I'm going to go back to match play. So to see who officially is signed up, you just click on this button that says round player roster. So click on that. Okay, and with that one button click, if you scroll down, you can see everyone that's currently signed up with their current handicaps. Okay. If you up along the top where it says blue, where it says confirmed players, waitlisted players, invited players, that's not really interesting. But if you did want to see who has not signed up yet, you can click players not attending, and you'll get a current list. Of the current list, the ones that are highlighted, except for Pat O'Brien and Will O'Donnell, there was an issue with them, but you can see the highlighted, not the highlighted ones, the bold ones with the star, just the star on it means they can't play. Like my name's Shamar and I can't play. Everybody else that's not highlighted or not bolded has not responded. They haven't said they're going to play or not going to play. They're just not responded yet. Okay. If you're a tournament manager and someone said, hey, I'm having troubles with logging in, you could go to this players not attending page and say Jerry McGrath wanted to play, but he had trouble logging in. You just click his name, make sure this action says mark as attending. You click go, and that's how you make him part of the confirmed players list as attending. And if you have like a list of 5 people, you can do the same thing. Click, 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 and you can confirm them. So that's basically it. I would say we had some players that confirmed themselves and didn't know how to get out of not confirming themselves. You can do the opposite. So you come to confirm players and say Keith O'Shaughnessy could not attend. So what you do up to this action, instead of mark as attending, you can say mark as not attending, and you can get him off your attending list. Okay. So click mark as not attending, and you have to press go, and that will get rid of him from the list. Okay, so that's pretty much it. Oh, and you can manage guests as well, but I can always walk you through that. If you go back up and say you got to the wrong place, you scroll up, you can click the rounds, and here you go, you're back to that round stuff. You can see Shay's tournament here, and you can get back to anyone's tournament. Depending on how you want to do it, I can always help you, but if you wanted to create pairings, this will do the pairings for you. You can, depending on how advanced you want to get, but if you want to print scorecards, you can print scorecards with dots. We can also show the pairings on our website, so with times and all that stuff, but maybe that's down the line for you. But that's how you get in and see who signed up for your round.